Hey everybody, welcome back. So we got a couple updates for some upcoming titles, and including some spec releases, and it looks like some really exciting titles coming out later this year. First up, we got the Blue Underground release of New York Ripper. They did release the specs and the 3D cover. So you can see here, it's a loaded 3-disc set. It's got audio commentary with Troy Howarth, author of Splintered Visions, Lucio Fulci and his films. The Art of Killing, interview with co-writer Giordano Sacchetti. Oh, I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Three Fingers of Violence, interview with star Howard Ross. The Second Victim, interview with co-star Cynthia DePonte. The Broken Bottle Murder, interview with co-star Zora Karova. I'm an Actress, 2009 interview with co-star Zora Karova. The Beauty Killer, interview with Stephen Thrower, author of Beyond Terror, the films of Lucio Fulci. Great book, by the way. Paint Me Blood Red, interview with poster artist Enzo Ciotti. New York City locations, Then and Now. The theatrical trailer, poster, and still gallery. And it also comes with the soundtrack on CD and a collectible booklet with a new essay by Travis Crawford. Like I said before, this is getting a brand new 4K transfer from the original camera negative. And just like with Maniac and Zombie, it is going to have a 3D cover. As you can see here, it's quite unique. Now, I'm not 100% sure, but actually I believe this new artwork on the cover, well, it's not the exact original poster artwork. I thought I saw somewhere that the original artist who did the post artwork actually also did this cover. I could be wrong, but I thought I saw that somewhere. But much like the other ones, it's almost hypnotic. And again, New York Ripper is coming out June 25th. And speaking of 4K transfers, Kino has finally announced that they will be releasing Cannibal Apocalypse on Blu-ray in a brand new 4K transfer. That's one I have been waiting for so long. I mean, it kind of seems like it's almost one of those where, kind of like with Blood Beach and some of those titles where it's like, man, is anyone gonna like release this? So yeah, it's finally coming. It's getting a brand new transfer. No news yet. It's still early in the process, so no release date or anything, but it is coming finally. And also, as far as another title that I've been waiting for a long time, I'm sure a lot of you have as well, and I've mentioned it several times before, the deluxe edition of Opera is finally coming out this coming Monday, March 25th. It is stated to come out, I think, around 3 p.m. Eastern, so 2 p.m. Central where I am, and it's like noon on the Pacific, and then you'll have to hopefully your own region beyond that. But finally, the deluxe version of Opera is actually coming out, and I'm so excited. I'm sort of trying to clear as much as possible that little time frame when it goes on sale. It's limited, but I don't think it's super limited. I thought it was limited, looked like it was limited to 2,000 copies, but it actually appears that it is actually, I think only the version with the slipcover is limited to 2,000. Now, this is going to be on sale on Ronin Flix first, but it is going to be available on Diabolic DVD as well. I don't know if Diabolic is going to have it the same day or if they'll have it a little bit later. It's definitely going to be on Ronin Flix, though, on Monday the 25th at 3 p.m. Eastern. So plan accordingly. From Scream Factory is The Brain, a title a lot of us have been sort of requesting for a while, and it is coming out April 30th. And it is getting a brand new 4K scan from the original camera negative. And not only that, it's going to have a new commentary with director Ed Hunt, a new commentary with composer Paul Zaza, a new audio commentary with actor Tom Bresnahan, new Canada on the Mind, an interview with actress Cynthia Preston, From Monster Kid to Monster Man, an interview with actor George Buza, Brain Arts, an interview with assistant art director Michael Borthwick, and Food for Thought, a love letter to the brain, and then a still gallery. I mean, that's pretty loaded for what is considered based sort of a non-collector's edition. That's actually quite a lot. I'm actually pretty excited about this, but it's definitely one I'm going to be picking up. I don't think it's one I'm going to wait for a sale. I think this is actually one I'm going to kind of pick up sort of early on. And then moving over to some 4K news. So if you missed out on those Studiocanal UK John Carpenter releases of The Fog, Escape from New York, Prince of Darkness, and They Live. They have released just sort of standard 4K releases for those, so they won't have like some of the swag and stuff and everything. But if you don't care about that stuff and you basically just want the movies themselves with some of the special features and stuff, you got normal releases. I did notice that they are up at Diabolic DVD, and I'm sure you can get them from like, Amazon UK and some other places. Highly recommended. I mean, the fog had some minor compression issues in a couple spots, but it wasn't that big a deal for me. I mean, overall, I thought all 4 films really look great. And finally, it looks like we are actually getting, believe it or not, a new 4K transfer of The Shining coming later this year. Not only is it being, I believe, transferred from the original negative, we are also getting an actual UHD 4K release of it. And there was also, I thought I saw something where actually I think A Clockwork Orange is also getting the same thing. So we could even be seeing other Stanley Kubrick films as well. But I mean, something like The Shining in full 4K is exciting. Now, obviously, I'm sure they're just doing that to sort of cash on the upcoming sequel. But you know what? I really don't care about the reason. Just the fact that we could actually get The Shining in 4K is exciting enough. Obviously, there's not anything at this time. I'm guessing it's going to be sometime in the fall. So any more news on that, I'll definitely let you guys know. So I want to give you guys a heads up on some of these titles. A lot of good stuff coming out. Some stuff I've waited for a long time. So very, very exciting. So thanks for watching, and I will see you on the next one.